But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 4 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Radar's working! We're under attack! Don't wait for interceptors! Use missiles!
Target down. Missile launched. Target destroyed.
Any surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man. Man, I need missions that can help me improve my score, not this crap. Missile incoming! Break! Break!
This one hurt long.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know.
You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe?
There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Enemy sighted! Closing fast! You sure? In this weather?
Bandit down.
Caution.
The wind! I can't fly straight!
Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Missile. Missile.
Nice kill.
Missile.
This wind.
Missile.
Destruction of target confirmed. I'm surprised you survived. Looks like we got someone in our squadron who can see through clouds.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the general staff office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Don't panic. They'll crash on their own.
Missile. 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 Caution.
SAM sights down. Keep destroying radar facilities. All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We're not across the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
It's impossible. I'm not flying in here to help out some assholes that don't know shit about it. That's why my house there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Thanks. I owe you.
All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Cyclops 3, watch your ass.
Dodge that missile.
15 Fox 2.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
Stall
You
warning.
don't even have time to check radar!
Stall warning.
Evading incoming missile.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trier.
Evade! Missile incoming!
Strider 4, missile inbound!
UAV down.
Break it off.
You want a piece of me? Got it.
Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Clouds. Enemy in gun range.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile!
UAV zapped. They're acting funny.
Spare 15 locked on.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough for those UAVs. It's just another day in the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
4 to go.
Target was not hit.
Cyclops 2, missile inbound!
Missile away.
Missile.
UAV destroyed.
Missile. I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 is broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Shake that enemy! Cyclops 2, missile fired at you!
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Cyclops 2, look behind you.
Cyclops 1, break! Break!
Great! Great! They're all over me!
element. Go at it in pairs.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Man dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1, missile!
Break, goddammit, break!
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Why some 444's craft flying out of bounds?
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. You guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, from an element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him.
Missile hit.
Is he down?
No, we managed to take it in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back. Missile hit. This may hit sooner than I thought.
Soul 1, going to assist.
Your job's an awful mine.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
Wiseman, you see that color? He's flying in there.
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down, he'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood. Soul 1, this is Soul 2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will I be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you. runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. "3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. Heading is good. Stay on course. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and...
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face. Like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Small warships. Plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Box 2. Whoa. Shows well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one's popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Box 2.
Are you guys all stuck? I thought at least one of you would be. This beat's being stuck at the penal base.
It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm at Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Stuck on this. Hold up!
Look at that oil, just burn up the seat.
Breaking through the escape lock.
Hostile down.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Flank the target. Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Watch your thing. I don't need more work.
I'm on my target.
AA gun down. 2 minutes remaining.
Missile inbound. Breaking.
Locked on target.
Kill on target confirmed.
Right! Missile! Uh-oh! Missile fired!
Fox 2. Target acquired. The oil tank! Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it!
AA gun down.
Attack missed. I'm trying to break.
1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. Spare 15 launching missile.
That cheers me up.
In position behind bandits.
Seconds remaining.
There aren't enough interceptors. Scratch me up. Continue with combat.
When boats don't attack, I can sink them all day.
Their target's just fish food now.
Spare 15. Enemy has a lock on you.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm Vanessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. Spare 15 locked on. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, do you think that's for the best?
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. Got one on radar. Moving.
Hold on. I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Band Dog.
Spare 2 count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you chew on a bone?
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all. Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is so alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Our chef is living with him.
UAV down. Was that Trigger?
All right, we might just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones.
Bandit. Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
This has become way too dangerous. Damn hell for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
He's too quick. Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's control the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
We've got it! What is this bullshit?
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
We can't attack the surface while our lines are on the line. Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your guns?
Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
5 minutes remaining.
Never turn your back on the enemy. Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
I just leave him to it.
Target is down. Well done.
Trashed the target.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Don't you go doing your dabbling on
Keep
me.
it up. This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position. Spare 15, locked.
Trigger's wasted.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. Trigger eliminated target.
Truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare 15, launching missile. Locked on target. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Vandog. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Target is down. Well done. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Missile.
Spare 15 locked on.
Just abandoned dock. Maybe they can hear us. Just like regular clouds. You're locked in there.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
Missile.
Missile incoming!
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Our chef are clearly with him.
Missile!
Stall warning. Missile.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Target was not hit.
This is Spare 11, launching missile.
Spare 15, missile away.
Missile.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Stall warning.
Don't
Stall
forget,
warning.
you're trying to take down the tankers.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We've got to get those UAVs.
Missile.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down. Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
They shot us! What is this bullshit?
Enemy has a lock on you. In gun range.
Trigger trashed the target.
Target down.
Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gas.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all. Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Minutes remaining. Fox 2, Fox 2.
I got no vision.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Missile.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy. This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one.
Missile.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Missile.
Break!
Missile.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Fire off, Trigger.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Stall warning.
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.